Imagine a world where your walk-in closet isn't a room, it's a wing. A fluorescent-lit, museum-grade archive where row after row of custom Louboutins, vintage Chanel, and one-of-a-kind stage costumes stand like soldiers in your army of style. Where your garage houses not cars, but rolling sculptures in chrome, candy pink, and matte black, each with an engine that roars louder than your last Billboard hit. Where your home isn't just a mansion, but a gated, palm-lined compound where the only thing more impressive than the gold-plated fixtures is the silence, the profound, expensive quiet of total control. This is not a rap video fantasy. This is the daily dominion of Annika Tanya Marriage Petty, known to the planet as Nicki Minaj. In 2026, Nicki's lifestyle is the physical manifestation of a revolutionary truth, that a woman from South Jamaica, Queens, can, through sheer lyrical brutality, entrepreneurial genius, and unapologetic flair, architect a kingdom of wealth, power, and influence that defies every industry norm. To explore her world is to decode the pink print, a blueprint of audacity, luxury, and strategic ownership. We're moving beyond the Barbie wigs and verse of the year contenders, past the Instagram theatrics, into the nucleus of the Nicki-verse. Her colossal net worth, her fortress-like real estate, her fleet of custom hyper toys, and the regimented, royal daily life of hip-hop's undisputed queen. Let's begin with the throne room, the fortune. In 2026, Nicki Minaj's net worth is a topic of financial headlines and industry awe, confidently estimated at $250 to $300 million. But to view this as mere money is to miss the entire thesis. Nicki's wealth is a diversified empire built on three unshakable pillars: music, business, and brand sovereignty. The music is the bedrock. With over 100 million records sold, she remains the best-selling female rapper of all time. But her genius was in rewriting the royalty rules. After early industry battles, she now commands staggering advances and retains ownership stakes in her masters where possible. Her streaming numbers are a perpetual motion machine, billions of plays annually, with deep catalog cuts like Super Bass and Anaconda generating millions in passive income year after year. Touring is a crown jewel. The Pink Friday 2 World Tour, 2024 to 2025, was a sold-out global spectacle, grossing over $150 million and proving her enduring, monolithic draw. Yet, music is just the engine noise. The real growth has come from mixed fusions. The Moscato she launched and later sold for a reported 9-figure exit, a move that taught the industry she was a beverage mogul, not just a celebrity endorser. Then comes Fendi, Balenciaga, and M.A.C Cosmetics, collaborations treated as equity partnerships, not paid gigs. Her fragrance line has sold over 20 million bottles worldwide. And then there is Queen Radio, not just a show, but a direct-to-fan media platform on AMP and other networks, a channel where she controls the narrative, breaks her own news, and partners with advertisers on her own terms. This is not a rapper with side hustles. This is Nicki Minaj, CEO. Her wealth is a war chest, funding a life of absolute autonomy. This self-funded autonomy materializes as a real estate portfolio designed for privacy, family, and spectacle. The centerpiece is her Los Angeles compound, a $25 million, 20,000 square foot Mediterranean fortress hidden in the hills of Hidden Hills, or Calabasas. This is her primary fortress. Behind imposing gates and half-mile driveways, the estate is built for both lavish entertainment and lockdown security. The main house features a grand, marble-floored foyer that leads to a living room with vaulted ceilings and walls of retractable glass opening to the grounds. The kitchen is a professional-grade chef's dream, but the true piece de resistance is the closet complex. Spanning over 2,000 square feet, it is climate-controlled, with automated rotating racks, jewelry cases with biometric locks, and custom mannequins displaying her most iconic looks. A separate, soundproofed wing houses her professional recording studio, where hits are born, and a mirrored dance rehearsal space. Outside, the resort-style grounds include a cabana-lined infinity pool with a waterfall, a full outdoor kitchen with a pizza oven, a tennis court, and a dedicated playground for her son, Papa Bear, crafted to look like a fantasy castle. The property is surrounded by mature trees and high walls, with a state-of-the-art security nerve center monitoring every inch. Her East Coast base is a $15 million mansion in the exclusive Alpine, New Jersey area. This East Coast stronghold is grander, more traditional, a brick-and-stone Georgian manor. It offers proximity to New York City for business while providing suburban serenity. It features a library with floor-to-ceiling shelves, a home theater with velvet recliners, and a wine cellar. The landscaping is pristine and formal, with rose gardens and fountains. This is where she spends holidays and records when she wants an East Coast energy. But the most telling property might be her hidden retreat in the Caribbean, on an island like Barbados or the Bahamas. This isn't a widely publicized purchase, but a whispered-about sanctuary. A modern villa on a cliffside, accessible only by private boat or helicopter, with infinity pools that blend into the ocean horizon. Here, there are no paparazzi, no schedules, just the ultimate disconnect for her family. Each property serves a purpose. LA for industry hustle and creative work, New Jersey for family time and East Coast roots, the Caribbean for total mental and physical recharge. Together, they form a triad of controlled environments. If her homes are her castles, her cars are her chariots, extensions of her vibrant, loud, and luxurious persona. Nicki's garage is a reflection of her motto, go hard or go home. The crown jewel is her custom Lamborghini Huracan. This isn't a standard model. It's been wrapped in a matte pastel pink or chrome rose gold, with custom Barbie insignia stitched into the headrests and a sound system worth more than a sedan. It's her statement car for video shoots or rolling into a premiere. For daily life in LA, she relies on a bulletproof, custom-fitted Cadillac Escalade. This SUV looks sleek from the outside, but is a fortress on wheels, with darkened ballistic glass, reinforced panels, and a plush, champagne leather interior with monitors and a fridge. It's the vehicle for school runs, studio trips, and secure travel. But her collection shows range. There's a classic, restored pink Chevrolet Corvette, a nod to her love for vintage American flair, a Mercedes Maybach S-Class for refined, chauffeured luxury, and a Porsche Taycan Turbo S in a striking electric blue, showing her embrace of high-performance electric tech. For true over-the-top moments, she's been known to rent or own a customized pink tour bus for road trips, complete with a lounge, bedroom, and kitchenette. Her cars are not just transportation. They are mobile expressions of her brand, loud, luxurious, and impeccably detailed. So, what does a day in the life of Queen Barbie actually look like in 2026? It begins early, often around 6 a.m., in a master suite designed for calm. The room is a study in neutral tones, creams, taupes, a deliberate contrast to her public vibrancy. Her morning is sacred and structured. After meditation or prayer, she hits her private gym for a session with her trainer, a mix of strength training, cardio, and dance-based movement to stay performance-ready. Breakfast is prepared by a private chef, likely something high-protein like egg whites and avocado, or a tropical smoothie, alongside her signature tea. By 9 a.m., the CEO is at work. This could be in her home office, a lavishly decorated but serious space with multiple computer monitors. Her team, managers, lawyers from her company heavy on it, Inc., creative directors, connects via secure calls. A morning might involve reviewing design mock-ups for a new clothing collaboration, editing a music video for an upcoming single, planning the next Queen Radio episode and its sponsors, and discussing strategy for her next fragrance launch. She is famously hands-on, involved in every detail, from packaging color to lyric syntax. Family time is the non-negotiable core of her day. Afternoons are often dedicated to her son. This could mean playtime in the dedicated indoor playroom filled with educational toys, a swim in the pool, or a secured, private outing. Evenings are for family dinners, often cooked at home. Despite the glamour, she's spoken about the normality of these moments: board games, movie nights in their screening room. When she travels, it's via private jet, a chartered Gulfstream G650 or similar. The cabin is often pre-stocked with her favorite snacks, rumored to include specific brands of gummy candies and champagne, pink decor accents, and a wardrobe of travel looks. For vacations, she seeks total privacy, renting entire villas or staying on mega yachts in the Mediterranean. Her personal style, even in private, is legendary. At home, she might be in custom velour sets or designer loungewear, but always curated. Her jewelry collection, including that iconic Nicki nameplate necklace and diamonds and countless custom pieces, is kept in a high-security vault when not in use. In conclusion, Nicki Minaj's lifestyle in 2026 is a masterclass in self-made sovereignty. Every element, from the multi-million-dollar fortune built on music ownership and savvy deals, to the fortified homes that offer family sanctuary and creative labs, to the custom cars that scream her personal brand, serves a singular purpose: to protect and project the empire of Nicki Minaj. The mansions are legacies for her son. The cars are armored assets. The net worth is the tool for generational wealth and artistic freedom. She has evolved from a rapper to a cultural economy unto herself. To study her lifestyle is to see the pink print in action, a relentless, brilliant strategy of owning your voice, your image, and your wealth, and building a world, pink, secure, and spectacular, where you are forever queen.